Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. I swear, it looks a lot like deja vu. You all know what deja vu is? Well, look what's going on. We're pulling back here into the open. We got a gap above us. This is literally the same exact setup that has happened all week long. Will we continue to stay in this range? We can see kind of putting in higher lows, higher lows. This is Monday, Tuesday. Will this be the higher low here on Wednesday? Or do we break to the downside here today? Clearly in that channel there. Interesting either way. We obviously have the gap fill, right? That dotted line is where we closed at yesterday there at that 540 level. Right now pulling back here, VWAP, everything above us. So just kind of pulling back into the bottom of this range. That 360 area held yesterday morning. That was Monday's low as well. That was Thursday's low. So we'll see kind of how this is going to play out here again. I think, like always, just being patient, waiting for the right setup. Clearly, here on the hourly chart, we can kind of see that that range, that setup there. So it's time. We're live. We're doing it. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Hopefully, you guys are staying out of the red, staying in the green, baby. Let's stay green. All right, let's stay green. Zord Janko in the house, Mr. Super Gummies himself. If you're in the chat and you want to get some super gummies, hit up Zord. He got them super gummies on the low. On the low. Good form, Broseph. You can also buy Only Prop Firms t-shirts on onlypropfirms.com. Is that the one with the creatine? Yes, creatine gummies. Every bag of gummies that you buy through my affiliate link, I get paid $100. It's crazy. You only pay $30, $40 for the bag, but I get $100. So go ahead and buy. Now they're just creatine gummies. That's all they are. But they're really high potency. High potency. My favorite flavor, probably the watermelon one. Zord, what's your top selling gummy? What's the top selling super gummy flavor? What's the top flavor that you've had people talk about? Watermelon. Yeah, I think the watermelon's fire. Is there a link to buy? Do you have a website? What is it? Supergummies.com. Super Gummies. I gotta get a sponsorship. No, honestly though, it's pretty cool because the gummies themselves are very high potency. They have a lot of creatine in each of the gummies compared to the competitors. .co, sorry, supergummies.co. They didn't have enough money to buy the .com, so they had to buy the .co. Rips extended the olive branch and you turned it into a t-shirt. No, this was back in January when Rips wanted to be my best friend and he messaged me on Instagram and said that I had good form. So it wasn't the olive branch. First time on stream. Let's go. Wow. All right. Love to see it. Looking at the 15-minute chart right now, just pulling back here. We got stuck VWAP, 21 EMA, and pulling back here into this 400 level. We've got the gap fill, 540 area. We got a pivot point here at the 500s. Dude. Yeah. Super gummies. I love that I'm over here just... I'm the man of the people. What can I say? You know, I just want everybody to get jacked. These are the ones I like. The sour watermelon ones. The blue raspberry sounds pretty good too. Sour blue raz. They're sold out. Oh God, they would be raspberries. Sour raz. All right, we got 12 minutes till market opens. We got the plan. Right now, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to talk about it too much. I don't want to do anything stupid here, but we are doing something. Something is happening, right? We are getting very close to something. Right now, my total equity in all of those Top Step XFA accounts is right around $70,000, right? And if you look at the leaderboard, the top 25 on the leaderboard is top 25. What is it right now? I think it's looking at when they posted it yesterday, the big board. Right now, top 25. So if I want to get into the top 25 and show up on Top Step TV, I just need to make over $83,000. So pretty much today, I just somehow need to, if I can make 15,000, then I'd be right there, baby. I'd be right in the top 25 in those accounts. So right there. Let's do it, baby. We're so close. I just want to get on the board before Rips does, or at least in the top 25. If I can get in the top 25 before Rips does, that'll be mission accomplished and I win. Just put my name on there, right there. Or I could just, I could play defensively and I could just try to be patient and wait to see maybe if these people at the 80,000 area, if they fall off, you know, they could fall off. They could lose today and then I could just pop up there just simply by not trading. But, you know, I like to party, so we'll see what happens. They said Rips is 24. How is that possible? How is Rips 24? They posted this yesterday. It literally says Nadav EV is 24th place. How is Rips in 24th? Who's lying to who? Who's lying to who? That's all I want to know. There's nowhere on there does it say Rips. The fuck they lying? Who's lying who? You know? Or is this is the 21st, so maybe there's a new one since then. Maybe yesterday they put one up there. Fuck, I gotta go, baby. We gotta go. We gotta get to the top. Just let's make 20 grand today. 20 grand today, that's like what? 4,000? Just gonna make 4,000 per account. That's not insane to think about. I mean, I don't think it's insane as an idea, but we'll see. It's not a crazy idea. Dakota is the boss. Yeah, see, I don't want to like start rumors or stuff, but there's something funky going on with Dakota. There, you know, just something funky. I don't know what it is exactly. But you know, it's like magically in the morning he's like, "Oh, hey, I'm up $100,000." But then whenever he's live on YouTube, it's like just a total fuck fest. So I don't get it. Trump works at McDonald's. E. coli breaks out. Assassin attempt number 3. Oh no. Oh no. Bro, Dakota Asia sessions too. I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying, I just don't understand why when Dakota trades live on YouTube, it looks like a fucking train wreck. And then at nighttime, he magically just makes all this money. Hey, I'm not saying it's not possible. It's just interesting how that works. Did the ICT come off the McLaren? Luckily, I'm getting a new wrap on the McLaren, so it's all good. Doesn't really matter. Guys, if you haven't already hit that like button, let's get 500 likes here before the stream even starts. Let's show the world. Let's show the world how badass we are around here. We don't even, the market's not even open, and we already got 500 likes. Come on. Come on. Do it for me. Do it for me, people. Do it for me. Did you get the G-Wagon? I did not get the G-Wagon. No G-Wagon. Market pulling back here, 15-minute chart. We got a pivot point down there, 20,400s. The overnight session just down, down, down. Periscope here. Like we said, we do have on the hourly chart, very clear. We're in this kind of channel right now. This would be the kind of low of the channel. So we got the gap fill would put us back up there to the 20,540s. And yeah, we gotta see what happens. See the bear flag? I see it earlier right there. Little 2-minute bear flag back up there to the 21 EMA. I just don't know about shorting down here right now. I feel like getting short down here might be a bad idea. We got home sales coming out at 10 o'clock. We got home sales at 10 o'clock. We got a gap in Nvidia. Nvidia, the gap would put us back up there to the 143.70. So today, people are going to lose their 401ks. Oh, I don't know about that. Let's not get too excited. Let's not get too excited, Futures Frank. Can you explain the gap fill? I can. It's $199. Buy the course. $199 to explain a gap fill. Hey, you know, you got to pay to play. You got to pay to play, baby. Welcome to the fucking, welcome to it. Welcome to it. Patrick, why don't you show your execution screen instead? Because I don't make money. I don't want people to lose like me, so I don't like to show it, you know? It's all good. We're just here to talk. All right, I'm gonna kind of just keep an eye. I want to see what happens if we can hold up that pivot point down there, 20,400s. Dot to the upside, 540s up there, and we'll see what happens. Patrick, did you ever feel like giving up? Every day, man. Every day. I feel like giving up every day. But then I remember that I'm not a little bitch. Hey, you know, you just got to remember. Whenever you feel like you're about to give up, when you feel like the whole world's against you, when you're like, God damn it, there's no point in moving on, going further. You just got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, are you a bitch or are you a fucking boss? Are you a man? Are you going to fucking put on your boots and go to work? Welcome to America. Our forefathers fucking stormed the beaches of Normandy. I would love to see the fucking woke left go to Normandy and storm the motherfucking beaches. I would love to see that. You know? Welcome to America, the greatest motherfucking country on earth, because we don't give a fuck about your feelings. We don't give a fuck about what your issues are. You think that you're a woman, you're a man, you're a cat, whatever the fuck you are. We don't care. My fucking grandpa stormed the beaches of Normandy. Think about that. You gotta be one of the baddest motherfuckers alive to storm the beaches of, like, imagine, people. Just think about that. Back in the day, Americans used to be motherfucking badasses. The rest of the world was like, damn, them Americans are crazy. Them Americans over there fucking, nobody wants to fuck with America because they crazy. You know, they fucking crazy. Somebody said, or the dumbest. That's an instant ban. Talk shit about veterans, talk shit about America, instant ban. I ain't got no time for that. There's too many good men and women out there who have risked their lives, put their lives on the line, and fucking sacrifice, made the biggest sacrifice you could make as an American. And I don't care if you are pro-war, against war. I will never let anybody talk shit on someone who has served in our military and fucking gave up the greatest. That is literally the greatest fucking thing that you could do as an American, to go out and fight for your fucking country. All right, so get the fuck out of here. I don't know what fucking shithole country you're from. Get out of here. Empty words from you. Hey, Michael, go fuck yourself. I got no problem. Welcome to America. Welcome to America, baby. Kilometer. Who the fuck wants a kilometer? What's a kilometer? What the fuck is a kilometer? We're talking about miles per hour. All right, all right. God bless America. Hey, don't worry. In the end, America will win. Kamala Harris, she might, even if she somehow wins the election, trust me, in the end, the Americans will fucking win. We are tried and we are true. You can't take us out with just simply some bullshit rhetoric. Here we go. The market's open. Put on your boots. Let's go to war, boys. Let's go to war. All right. Right now, holding up there at the 440s. We got that 21 EMA. We got the VWAP. We got the pivot point. Ding, ding, ding. 3 things to the upside. 3 things to the upside. It's time to party. There has never been a better time to be alive, my friends. Right now, Nvidia pulling back. Nasdaq kind of holding up at the bottom of this range right now. Let's be patient. Let's wait for the right opportunities, baby. We're not here to get rich. We're here to make money. Remember that. It's a very simple idea. Make money, not get rich. I know that it's like, it sounds like kind of counterproductive, right? You're like, wait, what? No. It's a thing, right? We're here to make money. We're not here to fuck around. We're here to make money. Right now, the 21 EMA there on the 2-minute chart, pushing us back down there for now. Let's see if we get a trap to the downside, right straight down from here. Take out that low there at the 420s. Just like that, there it goes. Trap into the downside now. That 400 level's got to get touched. Tell me that 400 level won't get touched. Tell me it won't. What was that? The low 407. Hey, I was pretty fucking close. Okay, 7 points. 2-minute candle. We got 11 seconds to close. Doji, the bears, the bulls. Bears and the bulls are battling. Nvidia is straight down right now. Nvidia is straight down. The ES is right at a pivot point. Nasdaq's right here. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Right now, sitting there at that pivot point, we got that VWAP. If we go through this 60 area, I think we go right to that VWAP there next, but just a lot of indecision here. Indecision for now. Trying to be patient. Market down again to that 420 area. Nvidia is going straight down right now. Nvidia is straight down since open. This is that key level the bulls want to hold up here. The ES is bouncing off that 8. There's a pivot point on the ES, 5,867. ES trying to push back up. Nasdaq wants to hold. It's got to go back up straight here on this candle. Those bulls want to show strength. The trend line, this is that hourly trend line we talked about at open, before market open. The Dow's ripping back up. ES is showing some strength. Nasdaq maybe get that dip down to the 400s. Nvidia finding a little bit of support for now, trying to push back up. ES is pushing. Nasdaq's got to get back above this 21 EMA. Right now, just stuck below there. A lot of selling pressure here on the Nasdaq. Will they take this lower? Just kind of holding on for now. Those bears get squeezed out here. We go right to the VWAP next. Need that Nvidia push. Nvidia gotta push it. Get the Nasdaq pushing here. Ooh, buddy. She's trying to push it. Back up there to that 21 EMA again. I think this has to go through the 40s. What do you think? Getting very tight here. A little bit of trouble on Nvidia again. That 21 EMA holding us down. Get through that 40 area. Should push up there to the VWAP next. Keep an eye on that 40 area to go. Up there to the 40s. Will they push it? Chopping there for now. Going a little bit bigger time frame, see what's going on here. Just kind of sitting there in that range right now at open in the middle. If we lose this 420 area, it could be trouble. They need to hold up 420s for the bulls. Trying to hold 420s here. Looking very Very much like a bear flag. Get through this 420 area. Take out this low here. Go to the 400s next. It's got to take out that 420s. Little wick below that candle for now. Right there at that trend line. This is that hourly trend line. There's that hourly trend that we've been holding the last few days. Will we put in this higher low on the hourly chart one more time? One more time. Possibly. Possibly. Through the 440s now. Needs to push straight up there to that VWAP next, 68.70 level. For those bulls to continue here. They're just going to chop some more. Trying to push 440s. There's that break. Still pushing. Got to get to that VWAP right away. We want to take out this wick, ding, ding, ding. Take out wick. And run up there to that 68 level. Through the 40s here. Dow's pulling back again. See that Nvidia. Nvidia, do something. The chop. Right above that 21 EMA. Very tight range here so far. We got numbers, house sale numbers at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock numbers coming out here. $21 EMA. 5-minute chart there holding us down. Nvidia is just ugh. What's Nvidia doing? Go do something, Nvidia. Still stuck. We're holding right there at that hourly trend. Ding, ding, ding for now, but got a lot of resistance here with the VWAP and the 21 EMA and everything sitting there, so. Very tight range. 15-minute range coming up here in 4 minutes. Ugh. Just watching it here. I'd say the good thing is at least we kind of have, like, if we break this 15-minute range, we know that there's we've had some good consolidation here, right there in the middle of that 15-minute candle. So the bears, the bulls, it's a massive battle right now. I would say that the bears are more, you know, the bulls are more in control right now as we can hold the bigger time frame, that hourly chart, that hourly candle holding up there off that trend line right now. We're at the top of that hourly candle right now. See where this thing closes at. You can see even like yesterday, once we got above you know, above the VWAP, above that 21 EMA on the hourly chart, that's when we got that nice move. So good time to just be patient. The ES pulling back to the lows, Dow pulling back to lows, Nasdaq sitting down here. So Nvidia is now starting to push back up. Nvidia just turned back up. Nvidia kind of had like a little bit of a bear flag on it on the 5-minute chart here, but now starting to break out to push back above the VWAP there on Nvidia. So if Nvidia can start pushing, we got the gap on Nvidia puts us back up there to the 143.59s. Nvidia has been the big driver. So let's see what happens here. We do have like a little bit of a bear flag. I just don't know. Even if I got short here, I'm like, I just know there's a lot. You got that pivot point there. You got this level, it's been holding up. If I was looking for a short, I'd probably wait till we got below this pivot point, below that 20,400 level before I got short. Just to kind of play into the bigger, higher time frames. If we break through that 400 level, then you got that 360, 350 area, ding, ding, ding from that channel that we've been in as well. So dollar's been pulling back here this morning as well. I don't know, man. It's just tricky. Yesterday we had a nice solid, you know, action right there at open, but now today market trying to figure out what it wants to do. Will Wednesday be the high or the low of the week? Always the $1 million question. Middle of the week, still holding up there at the 420s. $15 minute range. Well, there's our 15-minute range for now. The low of that opening candle, the high of that opening candle. So pulling back to the bottom once again. You know what would be interesting is I would love to know the stats. Is there like the stats on basically what percentage of days does the first 15-minute candle only have a, you know, a 30, 50 point range? What is that, from the 10s? So like a 50 point range. I know edge full, blah, 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 but someone do the math. If you have the edge full or if you have a way to do it, I would love to know the stats on how often do we have a 50 point range at the open. Nvidia is going back up here. Yes, I want to know, Jack George. You tell me. You tell me, Jack George. I'm asking. I want to know. Also the 5-minute opening range as well. So we got the 5-minute opening range and the 15-minute range. Someone in the chat said, buy the Nasdaq. It's going to fly past the previous high, all-time high. Oh, Lord. Market's still holding that 420 area. Would I consider this a double bottom? I consider this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5 bottom. 5 bottom. I don't do, guys, people asking about the ads from YouTube. I literally don't, I have it set to the lowest possible settings. Like literally it's set to the lowest ad settings. So I don't know why they do that shit. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button. We got 2,900 people watching. We are live on YouTube. Ooh, buddy. Waiting to see this thing. Look at it again, back above that 40 area. If I was risk on right now, I think this might be a spot to do something here. I was gonna say get long, but look at I pull back. Whoopsies. The great thing is we can just pretty much wait for this range to break out. This right here is a perfect example of when not to trade. If you're watching right now and you're like, Patrick, why don't you trade? This should be a picture in the Wikipedia for places to not trade at. Other than maybe buying at the low of the range, selling at the top. But right now we're in the middle of this range. Nvidia is pushing back up though. Nvidia is showing strength. The ES is showing some strength. Ugh, what a tricky spot to be in here. What a tricky spot. What a tricky spot. You know what's funny too is the hourly, so that hourly candle, that 9 a.m. candle is also, we have not broken out of the hourly candle range either. Well, it hasn't closed obviously, but the hourly candle also kind of holding up for now here, which is kind of funny. I haven't really seen that normally. Normally don't see that, but interesting. Don't you think at least one of these gap downs will dump more? I mean, I don't like to really think about it, you know? I don't really like to think about it. I like to just trade. Oof. Pulling back there again from the 440s. What a move, what a move. Right back up there into the middle. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, help me help you. If you're just now tuning in for the first time, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. It's free to like, free to subscribe. We're here every day, 9 a.m. doing this. If you missed out Monday, Tuesday, well, welcome. Monday and Tuesday, we absolutely crushed it. And guess what? We're gonna crush it again today. We will. At some point, we gotta make some money here. Yeah, the daily, I see the daily candle inside of yesterday's range as well. Not very sexy right now here on the daily. Look at the daily chart. Ugh. Ugh. Look at that big wick. This funky candle. This wick. This wick. I don't know. I don't know. People in the chat said a lot of selling pressure, but I mean, if there was a lot of selling pressure, I feel like we would have taken out that low already. All right, let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball, will we go up at 10 a.m.? Will we go up when the numbers come out? Magic 8 Ball said you can count on it. Says you can count on it. The Magic 8 Ball said you can count on it. We're gonna go up at 10 a.m. Ooh, back up again. At this point, I just basically, we got to get above the VWAP, you know? It's like get above the VWAP, break out of this range, build a little bull flag above this. Patrick, you wanted to know how many days was the 15-minute opening range a 50-point, not 15-minute, not 15-point range, but 50-point range in the first 15 minutes out of the whole amount of days the market opens. One last shakeout. I like that idea. Maybe we dip down, we touch that pivot point, and then rip up. Nvidia back below the VWAP. We got home sales coming out here in 5 minutes. Have you ever used the DOM for trading? You mean like the DOM? Like the order thingy, the DOM? Yeah, I've used it for trading. Kevin Figgett, what's up? Am I looking for a buy? Not really looking for anything. Just kind of waiting to see if we can get a breakout, you know? That's all. You don't see the QQQ? What about it? What's the QQQ doing? Big old gap on the QQQ. I know that. 496 puts us that, fill that gap on the Qs. What camera do I use for live streaming? I use a Red Epic 8K. Spent $100,000 on my webcam, baby. Austin Lee, are you entering if it breaks the VWAP, or will you wait for a pullback? Yeah, I'll wait for a little bit of a pullback. Especially with this type of range right now. Yeah, I gotta get a haircut. That's what I gotta do. I gotta get me a haircut. Got the car show coming up on Sunday. Anybody who's in West Palm, if you're in West Palm Beach, stop by the car show on Sunday. I'll put it's in West Palm Exotic Auto Car Show. Gonna have the Lambo and the McLaren there. Come check it out. West Palm Beach. If the 5-minute candle closes above the 21 EMA, high chance that we go up. I like that. We got numbers coming out here in 2 minutes. Am I gonna record the car show? Yeah, probably. No, it's existing home sales. Yeah, 1 minute. We also got some European news coming out as well. And we've got the ECB president speaking. So maybe the market's waiting for that a little bit. ECB president speaking at 10 o'clock. European Central Bank. European. Ten seconds. 10 seconds. Oh, God. And it doesn't even move. Oh, God. No. Are you kidding me? Nasdaq again working its way back down to the lows. I mean, at this point, just gotta wait for this range to break either way. When your chart looks like this, don't go knocking. Oh, God. There's that low, taking out the low there. Let's see what happens. See if they bounce this right back up. I feel like if they do this, what they're doing right now, like if they push this back up and then we end up here again, then we move higher. Right? Like trap to the downside and then squeeze it back up. But let's see if they get continuation through this pivot point now. That next pivot point's down there at the 260s. I just don't love it. We can move down there to the 360s. There's support, pretty heavy support down there at 360 area, so. Nvidia's moving down. Nasdaq. Now the Dow's ripping back up. Dollar's pushing back up. QQQ just bounced off the pivot point. Everything's... It ain't easy right now, that's for sure. It ain't easy. Nvidia's selling down there to the 140s now on Nvidia. Nasdaq breaking the 15-minute range to the downside for the first time. I just feel like it might be a trap, though. Is it a trap? I don't want to get trapped, man. There she goes, straight down there, that 360 area. I don't know. We took out that low there on the hourly chart, moved right down there to this support area there at the 360s now. Ding, ding, ding. Nvidia selling hard. ES is moving down. I'm just like, it's hard. Looking at this bigger time frame right now, knowing that we're in this channel here. Like if they're gonna bounce it, this is where they're gonna fucking bounce it at. So it's hard to get short. Down there to the 360s. We got a dumper. Fucking A. All right, now we just wait. Be patient. Another good setup coming. We're finally getting a move here out of this range. Another little bit of support down there at the 320s next. Why it just looks like a trap. It looks like a trap down here at the 360s. Is that just me? Is that just me? You know? See if we can push back up to this 20,400 level, then build another flag there. Pushing right back up here. Good thing we didn't get short at 360. Good thing. Right now, pushing back up here to test this pivot point, 400s. We got that 21 EMA there at the 413s.
Play of the week.
Like, look at this hourly candle, man. That hourly candle right back up off of this low there at the 360s. We kind of dipped right below yesterday's low and then popped it right back up there. So it's kind of what I was worried about. Just inside this range here now. Nvidia finding some support as well. Just trying to be patient, you know, just trying to be patient, let this kind of play out. I'm gonna see what happens here. Hey, like I said, happy we did not short at the bottom here. Well, let's see what happens here next. Pushing back up 21 EMA. Will the bears step in here at this pivot point again, 20,400s, and hammer it down? If we can stay below this 400 level, we take this move down again. Bear flag trying to play out here. Nvidia is like bouncing off a pivot point at 139.47. Patience, my friends, patience. Music's too loud. My apologies. Turn down your speakers. Turn down your speakers and I'll turn up my speakers. ES is looking a lot weaker than the Nasdaq. ES is already kind of like moving back down to the lows here, so. Dow's moving down as well. ES is down there to the 860s again. ES trying to make a new low right now. This Nasdaq just kind of lagging. Should take out this low here on the Nasdaq, I would say, right? ES took out the low. Be double bottom reversal here. Double bottom reversal? Is that possible? Double bottom reversal. Back up there to the 400s again. If this candle holds, you know we're going up. We're going up if this candle holds. The fact that the ES just broke through the lows and came right back into the green, you know what that means. Nasdaq back up there to the 21 EMA. Nice little push back up, little double bottom setup here. Will we hold? If we get back above that 21 EMA, try to push up there to the VWAP next, 440s. Right now, that 400 level holding us down. 21 EMA. Oh, Lord. The chop is real. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I really hate to say it here, but market just cannot figure out which way it wants to go here. Five-minute chart. Again, just kind of stuck right here below that 400s, holding up at the lows. Five-minute chart back down to the lows. $15-minute candles just. That big old wick on that last 15-minute candle just pushed right, or it opened up right there, obviously, and ES is trying to sell down once again. Market playing hard to get today, boys. Hard to get. Oh. Just trying to stay patient. I try to, in these types of moments, I try to always remind myself of times when I've not been patient and I just jump in and then all of a sudden I get squeezed out or I get dumped on and vice versa. So I don't like that feeling. I don't want to feel that feeling. You guys like that feeling? I don't like that feeling. I don't want to feel it anymore. So let's not do that, you know? Hey, let's not do that, Patrick. Let's have a good day, not a bad day. That's the crazy part about trading is it really is like it's in your hands, right? You have the choice. You don't have to place a trade. If you don't have a setup, don't place a trade. You don't have to chase. You don't have to FOMO. You don't have to put on a trade if you're not feeling it. So nothing wrong with that. Nasdaq kind of looking like it wants to make a new low here, but still just sitting there. Holding up at that 70 level. Right back up again. Right back up. All right, 21 EMA once again tapping. Got the Nasdaq showing some strength, trying to push. I think this starts pushing back up now. What do you think? Back above this 400 level, back to this area, the 440s next. Nvidia is looking strong. Or not strong, but Nvidia is pushing. Let's say it's pushing. That hourly candle trying to get back above the previous hourly candle close at this kind of like 410 area. Back into the 15-minute range right now. We got the VWAP right there at the 438s to push right up to. Start squeezing these shorts out. ES is ripping straight back up. There goes the Nasdaq. Let's touch that VWAP level. You can see here on the hourly chart, look at how we're talking about the idea of not getting short down here. Well, look, it's playing out. The range, there's a big old range here. You know that it's a very unlikely that the market just goes right through that big old range. You know, the lows, all these lows down here. You gotta be aware of that. This is the hourly chart. I talked about this. You gotta be looking at all these time frames, because if you only look at the 2-minute chart and all you're zoomed in on is this, right? If all you're looking at is this, you're like, oh, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down, down, down. You see it's just going down, right? That's all you're looking at. But then when you look at the bigger time frame, it's a totally different picture. It's a totally different picture when you look at the bigger time frames. Nothing like here, you're like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I definitely don't want to get short down there. So hopefully this is saving some people out there from shorting at the bottom today. I give this info away for free. Don't worry, it doesn't cost $1.99, but the course, that's $1.99. That's right. And hopefully one day I'll be able to have my Lamborghini back. Where's my Lambo? Lambo, where are you? Lambo! Just got to make some more money so I can pay the rental fees. Like, in Lambo rentals are not cheap. They're not cheap. All right, Nasdaq back into the 15-minute range. You gotta love it. Got the Nvidia pushed back up there to the VWAP for now. Double bottom, baby. Look at that. You can't spell win without Wieland. You gotta admit. You gotta admit. You gotta admit. That's a W. That's a W on the chart right there, boys. But my fingerprints are everywhere. Look at that. Wieland. I am the market. My fingerprints are on the market. Look at that. You can spell Wieland with the market. What can I say? My fingerprints, they're on the market. They're everywhere. My fingerprints are everywhere, 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 everywhere. All right. There's that VWAP at the 437s. Will we get right there? Don't say I didn't tell you so. All right. Nasdaq starting to push. Winning, baby, winning. Winning, baby. Winning, baby. She's going. Right there. Lord, have mercy. Up there to the 440s now. Beautiful. Let's get this pushed through the VWAP here. Get another little bull flag up into this. And then we got that 500 level up there next. 20,500. The overnight high is all the way up there to the 540s, guys. We gapped down. We gapped down from yesterday. They are 540 close. So we do have a lot of room here, lots of room to the upside if we get moving back up just to fill the gap. Just the gap fill alone puts us back up there to the 540s. So let's do it. What I would like to know is how many people did I save today from shorting the bottom? Did I save you from shorting the bottom? Anybody? If you're in the chat right now, did I save you from shorting at the bottom? That's all. I don't even want credit for anything else, right? I just want to be, I just want credit, right? I want to get credit. Just a little bit of credit. I want to feel better about myself, you know? Let me know. I did a poll. What do you think? Did I save you from shorting the bottom? If you did short at the bottom, you dum-dum. Mohammed bought the top and still in the red. Well, don't worry, we're almost there. We're gonna get there. It's gonna get there. You bought right here at the top, 62s. Top Step got long on gold while the market's squeezing back up. LLL. LLL. LOL. Why? How can those guys be so bad at trading? I don't even trade gold, but let's look at this gold. Let's look at gold. They got long down here. Right when the market's turning back up. You know, you don't need to be a fucking genius to see what's going, like. Anybody in my chat, would you have gotten long down here on gold? Look at gold, still plummeting. Still going. Always fade Top Step, always. Top Step bought the bear flag. Breakdown. Good job, guys. I'm happy to see that those Series 3 tests really helped you guys get better. I'm happy to see. Studying for the Series 3 test made you guys good traders. So I'm happy to see that. All right, Nasdaq, little bull flag right below the VWAP here. Nvidia pushing up, Nasdaq pushing up. The great thing is, you know, hey, if you're waiting, you're trying to be patient. Nothing wrong with waiting to get through this 50 area. Wait for that 450 break. We get above the VWAP. You know, do one of these. Like one of those. Look at that. That's beautiful, right? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being patient. We got about 20 minutes here until 11 o'clock, so that would kind of play out perfectly into this kind of time frame. The risk, you could get long, like right here, you know, for this kind of breakout. You can 100% do that, but it's like nothing wrong with being patient as well. Nvidia's pushing up, Nasdaq's trying to push. Got that 21 EMA down there, 409s. Pivot point there at the 400s. The next pivot point is going to be 500, and then after that, you got the gap fill, 542s to the upside from yesterday's close. So yes, in theory, little flag right here, trying to push. This little 2-minute candle just popped open right there. Will they smoke the VWAP next? Smoking the VWAP. I'm not a huge fan of getting long like right into this VWAP right here. You know, it's the only thing. Like if we would have broken, if we would have already taken out this resistance, like if we would have already gone through that, well then I'd be a little bit more eager to get long here. It's just that I would like to see this whole area just get taken out first. That was a lot. We got stuck there. You know, maybe we kind of pull back and then rip up. So I don't want to like sit there and hold through that trade. You know, that's kind of what I want to avoid. Although Although they're holding right there at the 30s for now. Nvidia trying to push up there through the 141s. You got the Dow. You got that hour. Look at that hourly. You know, this is what I wanted to talk about right here. Look at this hourly candle. Look at how that hourly candle looks now. Remember earlier we were like, oh fuck, it's all when it was all down here, but look at it now. Totally different story. 15-minute candles trying to push through here. Just consolidating right below this 440 area. Right there at the VWAP for now. Sitting right there at the VWAP, baby. Nasdaq, ES, everything trying to push. Going into the 11 o'clock hour here. The 11 o'clock hour. There she goes, trying to push. Break out through this 40 area. This is a textbook Patrick Wieland concepts. Momentum style day trading. If you're wondering how, Patrick, how did you know? How did you navigate the markets today so well? Well, it's called trading momentum. That's right. And as you can see right now, that VWAP just kind of giving us some resistance. This is kind of what I was worried about, getting long for that push. So let this area get taken out, right? Take out this area here, ding, 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 and then it's like bang, you know, 460, 480, 500 pretty quickly. So nothing wrong with being patient here. Juan Luis Riviera said this is going down today. You don't enter trades yourself? Yes, every once in a while, I enter trades myself. Just sometimes. Just sometimes I do. Just sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. I don't know why people always sit in the chat and like have to say shit like the market's gonna go all the way down. You know, like what does it do for you? Patrick, the market is gonna go to zero. I went on Reddit. I went on Reddit and I saw on Reddit that they said that today the market was gonna crash 5 million points. So, you know. There she goes. Breaking out through this little push through the VWAP now. Still waiting for 144 in Nvidia. Yeah, that's the gap fill. When I said 144, that's the close from yesterday on the, well, 143.60. Up into this 143 area. You can see Nvidia now pushing back up. Nvidia breaking out to the upside through the VWAP, through the 21 EMA. And there's a pivot point on Nvidia at 144. I don't know when I said 144, but I might have said it at some point. Whatever. Hate me if you want. I don't know. I said 144. Whoa, I didn't make any. I didn't tell you that it was a promise. I didn't tell you it was a promise. How do you feel being a ginger? I feel amazing. Everywhere I go, women just fucking fall down in front of me and it just, Patrick, you're so beautiful. Can you be mine? I say, sorry, I'm with somebody. I have a girlfriend. I'm in love. Thank you. I can't. I'm sorry. I cannot take everybody. I cannot help everybody. Maybe if I move to Dubai, I can have like 30 wives. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fucking work though. I can't even imagine what it'd be like to have 30 wives. Just having one wife alone is already fucking a lot of work. If you had 30 wives, that'd be a lot of work. Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat? Anybody got like multiple wives? Who's got multiple wives in the chat? I know someone's got multiple wives. Tell me about it. What's it like? And the whole thing about me being a leprechaun, like, I don't get it. What's a leprechaun? Like, how do I look like a leprechaun? I'm trying to figure this out. Like, people like Rips keeps calling me a leprechaun. I don't, like, how am I a leprechaun? What does a leprechaun even look like? Damn, I kind of look like a leprechaun. Damn it. He got me. I'm gonna buy one of these actually. Bro, I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm fucking gonna buy one of these for sure. Look at this thing. I'm gonna buy me a leprechaun to put behind me, a little pot of gold. I'm gonna buy this shit right now. It'll be here, put in the background. It kind of looks like me a little bit. Big bucket of gold. I like it. I'm definitely gonna buy one of those. Buying it right now. Cardboard people. Leprechaun pots of gold. Just bought it. It'll be here on Saturday. Ooh, buddy. We got a leprechaun. I mean, I am Irish. I'm not denying that I'm not Irish, but like, I don't know, like, why making fun of me for being a leper? I don't like get the joke, you know? It's not a very good joke. It's just like a kind of a shitty joke. Like, oh, that guy's a leprechaun. I'm like, oh, you got me. Oh, I got a pot of gold, you know? Like, sure, you know, I can click my heels. You know, I can click my heels. Cha-ching, 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 wee, wee, cha-ching. I can click my heels if I want to. Woo! That's my bike. That's my bike. Oh, fuck. Now it smells. Now it smells. What's Rip's real name? I think it's James Alexander. James Alexander or Alexander James. He has two. He has his first name and his last name. Or he has two first names. It's confusing. The bike is rented. Yes. Why would you pay for anything? I don't know. Rent everything, baby. Rent everything. Nasdaq pulling back here into the VWAP. See, I just... What's the Dow doing, right? Dow's like at the lows again. This whole market is just fucking with me, man. It's just fucking bullshit. Someone said Tanya's getting long at 42. Fuck, now I definitely can't get long. God damn it. This is the problem with you know, with being a day trader on YouTube. Now I gotta think about all the other idiots that are losing money. Tanya is long from 42. Her stops at 25. Come on, stop me out. 25. Take it to 25. Take her out. I knew it. She's out. Never mind. She already got out. She stopped out. Classic. ICT entries stopped out at the 25s. Great work. Congratulations, Tanya! Yee! ICT, baby. You gotta love it. Just want to give a big shout out to the ICT traders out there. Wow. Hey. Just dumping it back down. Perfect. I love just going over to Tanya's chat and trolling everybody. So funny, because all her fans get so upset. It's funny. It's actually pretty funny. It's just, at this point, it's hilarious. It's a good one. Wow, so what did we learn? What did we learn about this setup? If you're just wondering, what did we learn? A little lesson of the day. That 15-minute range, the high of that 15, we did not break through the 15-minute range to the upside. Got denied right up in there, so. And this is, see, this is why this is so great. Let's just break, I want to break this down. Right, I want to break this down. Let's break this down. I want to, before I turn, very simple, very sweet. Let's break it down and let's talk about this. So, little lesson. Give you guys some free lessons here on life and the pursuit of happiness, dreams. Wait, that's America. Yes. If you're voting here in November, please be smart. Don't be dumb. If you vote for Kamala, you're basically admitting you're a dumb. So just remember that. If you vote for Kamala, you are just admitting that you're a dum-dum. She's not going to win. You're wasting your time. It's over. It's over. The betting odds right now are 64%, 65%. You know? 65. All right, so 65. Sorry. Here we go. Back to the focus. We're focused here, people. I'm trying to do a million things at once. All right. So let's think about this. We have the range, that 15-minute opening range. We know that 15-minute opening range is something for us to focus on. That was the high of that 15-minute candle. We got denied right there. But why, Patrick, why did you not get long when we got above the VWAP? Let's talk about that. We talked about this idea of maybe taking a long for this little bull flag breakout through the VWAP. We're like, we don't love it, but that was there. It was a good setup, in terms of if you got rid of the VWAP. If you don't have the VWAP on the chart, that setup's fine, right? Like if you're not focused on the VWAP, if you don't believe the VWAP, So just think about that. All right. So again, bull flag. Why is this a bull flag? Why do we enter this bull flag here if there is no VWAP? Well, as these candles start to make new highs, right? That's a bull flag. That's what we're looking for. We know that if the market wants to go higher, that what has to happen, right? What do these candles have to do? These candles would have to break through the previous high of the previous candle, right? So it would have to, it would have to push through that previous candle, which it ended up doing. We broke above the high, right? Ding, ding, ding. We get through that, and then that's that push. So that's our entry for a long. Now, the reason we did not get long on this pullback, right? We don't just get long on pullbacks. Remember, we're not just here to get long just because, oh, the market's pulling back, let's get long. No, that's not how it works. We will wait for a pullback, right? We wait for a pullback, and then we wait for another bull flag, right? We want to see a bull flag setup. Right? We want to see a bull flag set up like this one. So this is basically saving me from entering a bull flag because I don't need to enter until what? Until we break above the previous candle high. So on this pullback, all I'm really waiting for is kind of a pullback. We really I would have, if you're in a hole, definitely don't want to get below the 21 EMA on that pullback. But in general, that's your bull flag. So now I'm just waiting, right? I don't need to get long here. I don't need to get long here. I don't need to get long here. Do I need to get long down here? Probably not. Now we're below the 21 EMA again. So very simple way of staying out of a bad trade, right? And back in the day when I first started trading, one of the worst things, something that I would do a lot was, let's say, the market breaks out through this flag. Well, then I would just automatically start buying. I would just get long, right? I would just get long. Oh, I would start adding, keep adding. And then guess what? Boom! My fucking account's gone. It blows up. I've lost everything. Because it's like, in my mind, in my brain as a trader with the FOMO, I'm like, oh man, this is going to go higher. It's going to push. It's going to push. It's going to push. So after this breakout, I FOMO into it. I get long here. Oh, fuck, it doesn't work. And then I add right here. Oh my God, it keeps going. It keeps going. But look, throughout this whole entire move here, this whole move down, there was no reason for me to get long anywhere. So what does that do? This is allowing me, I'm looking at that. That's a weird looking drawing. Might have to edit this out later, but I don't know who drew that, but there's no reason for me to get long anywhere here. Nope. Right? I stay out of it. I avoid the long because why? There's no reason. There's nowhere for me to get long in there,
Playing games with my heart for sure. Trying to today. I need to start schooling very quickly. If it's gonna work out. the mouse now. I'm just like, see. To here, I think would be how much? That's this whole other fair value gap actually here. Yeah.
Tanya is short now. Okay, I like it. Let's see if we can rip back up. Oh, she's short from the 402s. Why? Why? Oh, Lord.
But, you know, all in all, thinking about this, I think it's a decent fill.
I don't know. Why? Like, why would you get... I don't get... That's weird. I don't know. Why would you get short down here right now? It's a dangerous... That's a... just like, this is just a spot. This is exact... Like, why would you get short right here? Even if we keep going down, like, there's a better chance that we kind of push back up into here, maybe then go down. I don't know. Oh. If this starts pushing back up, I'm going to fucking die laughing. Her stop right now is at 420s. Now I can't even turn the stream off because this is so fucking hilarious. If it somehow goes back up and stops her out. Either way, she's chasing, she's FOMO. The ICT trading is amazing. But that's the great thing about momentum trading, right? We don't need to fight the trend. We look for opportunities. We ride the market. We ride those opportunities to the moves. And we get it. We get in, we get out. You know, we don't need to overcomplicate it. We don't need a million different concepts. We just trade flags. We trade double bottom, these setups. You know, so got to focus. Focus on the setups. Focus on the moves. The bigger time frame right now. It's funny because I made a video over the weekend talking about this exact setup, right? In terms of, we had the 15-minute candle. Look where this candle opened right here. Do I want to get short at the bottom of this 15-minute candle knowing that we just opened a new candle? No. You know? There's no reason. This is like an amateur spot to get short at because you know there's a very good chance the market wants to kind of push back up into here. Right? There's a very good chance that the market wants to push back up. There is no reason to be short at the bottom of this fucking 15-minute candle there. Use your brain. Look at this. Tanya, you fucking moron. Stop trading ICT. Come to the fucking right. Come over here and hang out with daddy. Come over here and hang out with daddy, Tanya. Look at this thing. Oh my God. She's shorted at the fucking bottom of this move. I'm mind blown right now. Nvidia's pushing back up. Oh God. Come on, Tanya. I want to help you, Tanya. I want to help you. Can I please help you? Stop fucking around with ICT. Like, why? Now you're sitting there through drawdown? Come on. The video that I literally posted over the weekend would have stopped Tanya from doing something stupid like she's doing. So now the Nasdaq pushing right back up there. So yes. So let's see. Will she get stopped out? Did we not just talk about this exact move happening, pushing back up to the 420s? Come on. Did we not just, we just talked about this, chat. We literally just talked about this move happening. Me and Tanya aren't friends anymore because she will not admit that ICT is literally a scam. I get it. I get that she's making lots of money selling evaluations, to ICT traders who lose money and then they reset all day. I understand that, what she's doing. But at the end of the day, ICT placed a bet, $500,000 And now nobody wants to honor it. Nobody wants to be like, yeah, but Patrick, he doesn't have to pay you because he's the best trader to ever do it. Patrick, he doesn't have to trade. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Why is it that when ICT lost the bet, he doesn't have to pay me now? You know, like why? Why is that? Isn't that funny how it works? Where do they all go? Everybody was so angry, and everybody was saying how ICT was going to win the Robbins Cup and ICT, but like he didn't win. So I want to get paid. I want to get paid, you know? And there's that move. We push right back up there to the 18s. Like I said, there's no reason to get short down here. Probably a little bit, maybe you got short at the 420 area, but trying to stay out of it. So it's not a nice trade from Tanya. Who said nice trade? Like, that's a terrible entry. That's not a nice trade. You got short at the bottom and it popped up 15 points on you, 20 points. Almost stopped you out. Tanya came onto my fucking YouTube channel before she even had fucking people watching her. Come on. It's just funny, you know, the hand, I try to help people and then they go behind me, you know, go around and burn the, you know, just burn the bridges. Pat, did you take any trades today? I did. We made money. That's what we do here. We make the money, honey. Someone's fucking making some toast or something. I can smell it burning. Victoria must be making some toast. You know what's funny too? What's funny about this? Look at this. ICT traders all day would be like, your indicators don't work. You're a scam. Look at that. Tanya shorted at 400. The 21 EMA was right there, that blue line. Look where the market pushed up to and then turned down. So if she was actually using a 21 EMA, she would have had a much better entry from the 400s there. Hey, you know, haters gonna hate, but it looks like the 21 EMA would have made it a better entry. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. All right, Nasdaq down there to the 90s again. See if we move down. Or do we just keep chopping around here? That 15-minute candle. Sitting down there at the lows currently. You got 6 minutes left there on that candle. And either way, it's currently 11:08. So I'm going to walk away, go to Chipotle, and enjoy the rest of the day here. So there it is. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Well, go ahead and blow it up. And then I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Thirsty Thursdays. Yeah, that's right. We're back live every day here, 9:15 a.m. If you haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. I will talk to you guys on the flip side. Peace to the Middle East.